different from the blue hour above. Above it is the dying of the daylight, below it is the living of the love. Everything turns blue at this particular depth, a color that has no name on land. The groove at the blue hour is the softest, the low end at its most beautifully unmanned. I have watched the blue hour from the surface and thought I understood what blue could be. But the blue hour from inside the water was the first time blue made sense to me. Blue at this depth is not the absence of the warm, it is the warm translated into cool. The groove at the blue hour keeps on playing something ancient, something beautiful, something full. Blue hour, blue hour, blue hour, the deepest kind of light. Blue hour, blue hour, the water's own delight. Blue hour, everything the surface called the dark, the blue hour calls divine. Blue hour, I am living in the blue hour. Blue hour, the blue hour underwater is where I want to stay. Blue hour, the deepest kind of light. The shore has been my reference point for longer than I want to say. The place I always measured distance from, the line I never swam away. I knew its texture and its temperature. I knew the sound it made at every tide. The shore was the beginning of my knowing and the limit of my inside. started asking what lives beyond the edge of what I knew. The groove was pointing outward, not inward, and the water had a different kind of blue. I stood at the shore and felt it pulling, not the shore, the open water beyond. Everything familiar said, stay where you are. Everything true said, move along. So I stood there, one more moment, memorized the shore, the smell of it, the weight of it, the safety of before. And then I turned and faced the water, and let the shore become the thing I carry with me, not the place I'm always from. The shore is where it starts, not where it ends. The shore is just the beginning of what the water sends. Round and round the groove keeps calling outward. Leave the shore. The water is ready. Leave the shore. We're ready. The shore is where it starts. I carry it with me now, into the open water, into the heart. A little closer than before, without deciding to be. The space between us keeps finding ways to shrink. I used to know exactly where I ended and where everything else began. But somewhere in the closing of the distance, that border became less of a plan. Each time we're in the same room, the geometry shifts slightly. Something I can't measure or explain pulls me closer, moving lightly. Closer is not a destination, it's a direction that the body finds. The way two frequencies move toward each other without the interference of the mind. I have been closer to some people and never really close at all. But this is different, this is closing without the fear of what might fall. Closer, 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 closer. So I let the closing happen. The way you let a tide come in, not rushing toward the closer, just allowing it to begin. Closer, closer, feel the space between us shrink. Closer, closer, more than either of us think. Round and round the low end keeps on pulling everything together. Closer, closer, closer. Oh, closer, closer, closer. A little closer than before, without deciding to be. The space between us found its own way home. Neither here nor there, and somehow whole, neither claimed nor lost, just between the poles. Insists on categories, arrived or not, committed or still free. But the groove has always known a third position, the place between that no one maps for me. Neither here yet present, neither there yet close. Everything the crossing asked for patience, neither here is where I'm needed most. Neither here, and that's enough for now. Neither here, the in-between allows what the destination hasn't offered yet, what the origin has long since led. Neither here holds something either side can give. This suspended space is how I choose to live. Neither here, but fully felt. Neither here, the cards are dealt. Neither here, neither here, neither here, neither here. I used to rush from every in-between, treating it as failure rather than a phase. But the threshold has a patience built for standing, a quality of light unique to these delays. Neither here has its own particular gravity, a pull that only the suspended feel. The groove that plays exactly at the midpoint is the one that makes the ordinary real. Neither here nor there, and somehow complete. The in-between has its own heart. I didn't notice at first the way you notice weather, not the fact of it, but the particular quality of the air. Something shifted in the frequency. The room felt different, and I kept returning to the same corner of the groove without knowing why. I told myself it was the music, that particular low end doing what low ends do. But the music was the same as always. The only new thing in the room was you. I tried to place the feeling, the way you try to name a sound, but it was already in my body before my mind had turned around. And then I stopped pretending that I hadn't noticed. Stopped arranging the ordinary around the fact of you. First notice the moment everything changes. First notice when the ordinary rearranges. Round and round the groove kept playing the same song, but something new was in it. First notice. I didn't notice it first, but once I did, I couldn't find the version of the room that didn't have you in it. First notice the moment everything changes. The room was never the same again. I lean toward you without meaning to, the way a flower leans toward light. I lean toward you. It started as a small thing, an angle in the way I stood, a slight adjustment of my body toward wherever you were understood. I didn't plan the leaning, it arrived before the thought. The gravity between us was something neither of us sought. Lean, the body knows, lean before the mind, lean toward what is pulling, leave the rest behind. I lean toward you in every room we're in. I lean toward you, the pull beneath the skin, round and round the low end keeps on tilting every this quietly. Nothing pulled this north. I lean toward you in every room we're in. I lean toward you, the pull beneath the skin, round and round the low end, keeps on tilting everything in me toward you. Lean toward you. I lean toward you. I lean toward you. I lean toward you without a meaning to, the way a flower leans toward light. I lean toward you. There is a stillness before the change that only those who felt it know. The world goes quiet in a particular way. The groove slows to a different kind of slow. Everything continues as it always has, but something underneath has shifted weight. The body knows before the mind admits it, that everything is standing at a gate. I have been here before this feeling, in the hours before the obvious arrives, that before the change has its own quality, a silence that is more awake than lies. The groove at this particular moment carries something it has not carried yet. Before the change is not the not yet started. Before the change is everything already said. So I stay inside the before the change, not rushing toward, not holding back, just standing in the particular quiet of everything about to move before the change begins. Before the change, before the change, the stillest kind of knowing. Before the change, the deepest kind of growing. Round and round the groove holds what is coming. Everything is ready before the change. Before the change. particular quiet, and felt it coming, the way you feel the dawn. I put my face below the surface for just a moment, then longer. And what I found underneath was the reason I had come. The world above was sound and light and surface. The world below was something else entirely. A silence full of frequency and color, a depth that spoke to me sincerely. Underneath the water is not darkness, it is a different distribution of the light. Everything that lived above me had a shadow, and the shadow was the most beautiful sight. The groove lives underneath as much as over. The bass was always in the water's core. Everything, the surface version of the music, was pointing toward what lives below the floor. And I stayed there longer than I planned. The underneath was teaching me what the surface never can. A language made of pressure and of color and of flow. What lives underneath the water is the deepest thing I know. Underneath, where the real light bends. Underneath, where the deep begins. Round and round the groove descends to find it. Everything is clearer underneath. I put my face below the surface and found a world complete underneath, the deepest thing I know. Pressure from all sides, the water holds me tight. Pressure from all sides, this is what the deep feels like. pressure at this depth is not a danger. It is the water knowing where I am. Everything it presses, it also shapes me. The pressure is the deep end's diagram. Pressure, the body changes. Pressure, the mind arranges. Everything I thought was fixed and certain, pressure rearranges. Pressure makes the diamond from the carbon. Pressure makes the pearl inside the shell. Pressure at this depth is transformation. Pressure is the groove's own way to tell. What you are is stronger than the pressure. What you are will hold and will remain. Pressure is not punishment, it's shaping. Pressure is the water saying your name. Pressure, become more. Pressure, become clear. Everything the surface couldn't finish, pressure completes here. Pressure all my life, moving toward the surface and the light. But the groove that lives at depth requires pressure, and the deepest groove was worth the deepest night. Pressure, the real begins. Pressure, the deep wins. Everything I came here to discover, pressure now begins. Pressure from all sides, the water holds me tight. Pressure is the deep end, shaping me right. Oh. The same shore, but I am not the same swimmer. The sand is unchanged, the sound of it the same. But everything I bring to it is different, and the shore receives me by a different name. I left this shore before I knew what leaving was. I measured distance from this very line. I stood here once and felt the pull of open water, and now I stand here, having crossed that line. The same shore holds the memory of the leaving, and now it holds the memory of the return. What the shore kept for me while I was gone is still here, The same shore was always pointing through. And I stand here on the same shore, different in every way. The water is still out there, the open water, waiting for the day I go again, which I will. The same shore will be here, holding what I leave in, and holding what I bring back. The same shore, but a different me. The same shore, finally free. Round and round the water and the shore keep finding each other. The same shore. So this is what the open water teaches, not just once, but every time you go. The same shore is the proof that you have traveled, and the same shore is the place you need to know. The same shore, but I am not the same. The water changed me, and the shore remains. Swimming back is not retreating, it is completing the full circle. The open water was the middle, and the shore is just the closing of the arc. I swim back differently than I entered. The strokes have a knowledge they didn't have before. Every movement carries what the deep gave me. Swimming back is what the water was for. The shore I left was the beginning. The shore I find is not the same address. Swimming back means I have been somewhere that changed what I understand of rest. Swimming back is not a failure. It is not the giving up of what was found. The deep is still inside me as I'm moving. The blue hour is still in every sound. What I carry back from open water is worth more than staying would have been. let me see. Everything the deep has given back toward the shore that waits to close the arc. Swimming back is just the groove completing what started in the threshold and the dark. Swimming back with everything I found. Swimming back, carrying the sound. Round and round, the groove completes the circle. The shore is waiting. Swimming back, swimming back. Open water stays inside me. Swimming back, the shore is just the end of the beginning. What change is not the outside of the body. Nobody passing by could point it out. What changed is in the frequency I carry. What changed is what I'm certain of and what I doubt. I came back from the open water different, not dramatically, more like a tuning. The same notes but arranged in a new order. The same groove but with a different kind of moving. What changes my relationship to space? I no longer need the shore to know my place. What changed is how the pressure feels against me. What changed is that I welcome what I face. The deep taught me that what I thought was limit was just the edge of what I tried before. What changed is I now know the water holds me. And what changed is I am ready for more. What changed? This deep what changed? Oh, what changed? What changed? What changed? What changed? What changed is how I hear the low and now. What changed is everything and nothing, and the groove. After all that water, first air, the lungs remember. After the deep is the oldest kind of arrival, not the arriving at a destination, more the arriving of the survival. First air, the chest expands. First air, the groove lands. Everything the water gave the body. First air, now it stands. Tastes different than before. First air after the open water opens every door. What the lungs had been remembering through all the blue and pressure, first air gives it back completely. First air beyond all measure. First air, the world returns. The body learns everything the deep had been preparing. First air, now it earns. First air. First air. After all that water, first air, the lungs remember. After the deep is the oldest kind of arrival, not the arriving at a destination, more the arriving of the survival. First air, the chest expands. First air, the groove lands. Everything the water gave the body. First air, now it stands. First caught in the familiar, and the other stretched toward the unknown. The weight distributed equally between them, neither side yet willing to be home. Standing between is not indecision. It is the body taking its own time. Every crossroads has this moment of suspension before the step commits to either line. The people who have crossed before me made it look like movement was the point. But the standing between holds its own instruction, a curriculum you cannot disappoint. What pulls me forward has been pulling always. What anchors me behind was never mine. Standing between is where the real negotiation happens, in the marrow and the spine. Standing between, where both sides speak. Standing between the balance that we seek. What each direction offers has a value, neither cancels out. Standing between. Is its own kind of true. The edge of knowing is where the certain ends, and something truer waits beyond the bend. Everything I understood before this moment carried me precisely to this line, a border between the mapped and the uncharted, where the familiar dissolves into the divine. The edge of knowing isn't failure, it's the frontier where the real begins to grow. What the mind has mastered points beyond its mastery, toward a depth the body is the first to know. At the edge of knowing, let the the certainty go. At the edge of knowing, feel what lies below. What you've learned has brought you to this border. Trust the step beyond, the edge of knowing. The edge of knowing is the bravest ground. The edge of knowing, where truth is found. I mapped my territory with such precision, named every corner, measured every wall. But the groove kept pointing past my careful survey toward the territory I had not called. The cartographer in me resisted, held the pencil tighter, drew the line. But the low end has no patience for the bounded, and the rhythm pulled me past what I defined, the edge of knowing, where the certain ends and something truer is already waiting. The in-between is not a waiting room. It's a residence with its own address. A place that asks for something different from you than either of the sides would ever request. I spent years treating the liminal as transit, a corridor to hurry through towards solid ground. But every corridor I rushed through without pausing left a lesson in the walls I never found. The in-between is where the integration happens, where the old and the approaching learn to speak, where the version you are shedding meets the new one, and the only conversation neither side could seek. Nobody photographs the in-between, nobody frames it on a wall or tells the story, but the quiet negotiations that occur there carry more weight than the moments built for glory. A seed spends most of its becoming underground. The chrysalis is where the change is made. The in-between is not the pause before the living, it's the living that the visible has downplayed. So inhabit it with full attention, not as a visitor but as a resident. The in-between has given me more clarity than any destination I have been sent. The in-between is where I'm being made. The in-between is not a masquerade. Round and round the groove sustains the middle. Everything is happening